Huh. Mr. Ratburn's gay. Never would have guessed.
Hey, look who's here. Hey, me Matt.
Hey, me Matt here. Hey, me Matt here.
Hey, me Matt here.
Hey, me Matt here. Hey, me Matt here. Hey, me Matt. So, this is kind of why I hate religion. But we'll get to that. I mean, well, actually, no, this has a tie-in as well. Now, I have never watched an episode of Arthur. It's a kid's show. Well, obviously, I was a kid when it aired. Actually, it aired when I was about 12. So, yeah, kind of weird. The state of Alabama banned an episode where Mr. Radburn, the teacher, is going to marry, they said, partner. It turned out to be his gay partner, I guess. I don't fucking know. And the state of Alabama has now pulled that episode, which, you know, this is the problem with the world today. It's 2019, and I think it's time for a fucking change. And it's not surprising to me, Alabama. I mean, if it was California or New York or something like that, that's the way it is. It's Alabama. And the fact of the matter is that it's still stupid. Arthur, like, I've went through every episode of the series. Again, never watched any of it, but I saw the episode guide, and it deals with a lot of stuff. A lot of situations. Cancer, death, whatever else, you know. You got one episode about two guys getting married, and it's a big fucking no-no, you know. So, I mean, there's a teacher in Alabama, actually, that's talking to her class about why this is wrong. And actually, let me read this to you, too, because kind of interested me as well. So, Alabama public television, yeah, okay. So, her name is Misty Soder, a substitute teacher from Alabama, and she says she's disappointed. Like, she says she's issuing this to teach her 9-year-old daughter about the importance of standing up to minority groups. So, what I take away from that is we're gonna stand up to minorities. Well, okay, wait. So what you're saying is we're gonna take away things because we don't like it? Because this is my understanding. Christianity was based on we have to love one another despite race, despite color, despite religion, or whatever. But the right-wing piece of shit people have basically said, no, we're anti-this, we're anti-that. In my opinion, maybe things have fucking changed. But my thing that turned me off to religion was basically that. It sucks. Because you're taking an episode of a children's show away from the public because you don't want your kids to learn about, okay, maybe there are same-sex marriages out there. But no, You want to make sure that we turn this away from everybody. That's what I'm getting from this. I thought I read it wrong the first time, but that's what I was getting from this. So, I'm not sure. I mean, the rules are stupid, in my opinion. This episode should have never been pulled off the shelf of the Alabama Public Service, whatever. I just think that there's a lot more important things to deal with, but unfortunately, this is still a big issue. You know, and to have Mr. Ratburn as gay, gee, I didn't really know that. So that's interesting to me, how things really escalate like that. And it sucks. Now, elsewhere, so we talked about homophobia. Now, we may or may not talk about the Super Show this year. I'd like to, for Wheels of Fury. Look forward to tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm not even sure when I'm going to air this one, but it should have been talked about today. The Owen Hart tribute. So, there's this whole thing where Aleister Black is not allowed into the country. He's the new superstar in the show. Apparently tattoos are a thing. Tattoos should not be allowed in the country. I don't know why. You allow everything else that's pretty much illegal here. It's a bullshit. It's, why do you allow this to happen? Why have your events in a country that basically disrespects your women, does this, does that? Unfortunately, WWE is known for a lot more negativity. But this, to me, is bullshit. So I think that, I don't know. I mean, you look at people that come into North America. They basically have people come over to your country and do whatever the fuck they want. But you go to their country the second that you do something, it's wrong. And apparently that's everywhere. It's not just Asia or, you know, South Asia, whatever. To me, that's just bullshit. But I mean, that's kind of why I don't believe in certain things. Why religion turns me off. That's just the way it is. But anyways, me and Matt, talk to you later. Bye.